Hi guys, welcome to our channel, Exploring It All. I'm Miraculous Girl. Join me and my dad while we explore subscription boxes, the outdoors, gear and equipment, and other fun things and places. Before we get started, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Thank you for watching.
Well, thank you for that introduction, Miraculous Girl, and thank you everyone for joining us again here on Exploring It All. So today we're going to be looking at the Medic box. This is a new box to the channel. I'm really excited about this box. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I got a discount on this box through BattleBox in their affiliate links they have. If you are a subscriber to BattleBox, they have a lot of discounted products and also affiliate links and stuff. So I'm not sure exactly what their connection is to this, but I got a 25% discount on my first box. This box has 2 levels, and I'm gonna say the regular level is like 50 bucks and this level was 100. And like I said, I got 25% off on that, so I only paid 75 for this for the first box. Now, it's really cool the way this box works. For the next 3 boxes, and I'm really hoping this is the first one. For the next 3 boxes, we're going to get stuff to build your own personal first aid kit. I love first aid kits. It's something I've always liked. And then after that, they're going to do a car first aid kit for 3 boxes, and then they're going to do another subject and a kit specifically built like for the outdoors or something, and over a 3-month period. And also the pro item has a special item. Anyway, guys, let's get into this. I still have my sticker on the bottom, so I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna use my Wii Banter. Still waiting for BattleBox Mission 112 to come in. So when you open this up, this is what it looks like. We got our card here, and yes, it's box number 1. It says right up here in the corner, box number 1. At the end of the video, I'll put a screenshot, and I'll put their web address in the comments and stuff too, or in the, the description thing. So they got some details on the back here, but let's get into this. I'm gonna move this over to the side, and like I said, this is for building a kit. And do not take anything I'm saying as medical advice. I am no medical professional. I'm not a doctor or anything. I've done a lot of first aid stuff over the years, things of that sort. So let's go into this. Let's see, where do we start here? So the first item, it says it's a Duty IFAK pouch. IFAK stands for Individual First Aid Kit, if you don't know. And this is the pouch. And it has the universal kind of first responders type medical responder thing. So this pouch has Molly on the back. It's a black pouch as opposed to red, which is unique. And this is a belt pouch style design. You got the hook and loop for patches and whatnot on this side. You got Molly attachments on this side. Nice big zippers that go all the way around, so it opens up kind of flat. Some big pockets, a lot of little, and it's branded Medic box, made in China. You got an all the way through pocket here and here, rubbery things right here. So that's a look at the kit. Next up, we have an emergency 4-inch bandage. All right, this is Israeli bandage. I'm not going to open all these things up because I want them to be able to be used. I got some sort of check sticker there. This is pressure sealed. This is an Israeli sterile bandage, and this is kind of elastic and stuff. It's a big bandage for a big wound. So there's that. So we'll slide that in one of these strapping areas here. All right, next up we have vented chest seals, and we have 2 of those. Now, vented chest seals. This seems like, oh, and by the way, you guys, this company also has some online courses. I think you get the first 4 months for free if you sign up. And then after that, I think it's like $25 a month for their online first aid courses. Anyway, so these are vented chest seals. And, you know, this is going to seal up puncture wounds and things like that to keep air from leaking out and blood and things like that. We used these a lot where I was at formerly. We had a lot of people come in with multiple stab wounds, and the nurses would just, the RNs would start slapping chest seals all over their body and plug all the holes. And then the ambulance guy would come in and take them all off, and the guy would start bleeding. He'd say, oh, maybe I should do that. Anyway, so there was that. Let's see. And again, not dispensing any medical advice here. Study up, find out what you should use vented chest seals for. There are Good Samaritan laws. Take first aid courses, learn what a Good Samaritan law is. It was really interesting. During the mass shooting, I went to a very large, long briefing on the shooting in Las Vegas from the Mandalay Bay. And not getting into all the conspiracies of all that, one thing that the hospitals commented on is how many individuals that were brought into the hospitals had already received some sort of first aid dressing application and stuff, you know, and these are people coming in the back of pickup trucks and everything else in that event. So, you know, learn first aid. All right, so next up, hemostat gauze. And that is this hemostatic dressing. This is a dressing that's treated with the bleed stop stuff that will help slow down bleeding and stuff. When you, and it says it's for cuts. You want to apply firm pressure, maintain pressure, and apply additional on top. You know, again, that's first aid information. But this is a dressing that's treated with stuff that's supposed to help blood clotting. So there is that. And we'll slide this one in over here. So this is some, you know, kind of major bleed stuff in this one. Now let's see, next up we have a Medic Box PVC patch. And they're not putting values on any of this stuff. And I haven't looked up all of the values on these. And I'll try and put some sort of pricing at the end here. But I believe this is all the stuff that would be in your basic box, which had a $50 value. And I'm going to tell you right now, the price on these things and stuff, you're getting your $50 value here. So you got your Medic Box pouch. And then, let's see here. And I think this is our final item. Let's see. And that is on this side. And this is the SOG Parashears multi-tool. I don't have one of these. I was actually looking at getting one of these because I never got the, there's a Leatherman one too that I almost got. Every time the ambulance came in to our facility, every ambulance guy had those Leatherman Raptor shears. And so the box comes in like this. I like these. They have a nice, I like the red handle on it. I don't know if everyone got the same color because I do think they come in multiple colors. And you do get a pouch for it. There's a do not eat. So you do have a MOLLE on that. There's MOLLE on the side of this, so you can put this on the outside here. I'll probably do that later. I won't do it right now. Maybe I'll show it in the end like that. But anyway, so you can MOLLE that up. Stretchable and all that. Let's move this aside. Show you how that goes. All right, so the SOG Paratool in a better view for you guys to see. So when you open this up, that's how it opens up, and that's how it closes. So when you open this up, you'll see you have your scissors, and then the scissors themselves have two different measurement there in both metric and inches. What is that called? Imperial. You have a guide here that's going to prevent you from cutting skin when you're cutting off clothing and stuff, and that is the initial part of this. And I got some terry cloth here. We're going to move this out of the way just to kind of show you guys how quick this will cut through some very thick type materials. We use these to cut and strip clothing off, shoes, shoelaces, things like that. When you are preparing somebody to go out in a medical emergency kind of situation, you know, you get very thick. So that cuts very nice. Something everyone else is more familiar with. Paracord. We're going to be using this again here in a second. I mean, they're very sharp, but at the same time, they don't have that kind of edge that, I mean, if you put your finger in there, you'll cut yourself, but they work very well. So when they're closed up, they're like this. You do have an oxygen wrench right here, and then right here at this end, here's the oxygen wrench, but right here you have, sorry, I went the wrong way there, your window breaker, multiple angles there, window breaker. So on this side right here, you have a set of tweezers. Those don't lock into place, but you do have this strap cord cutter. And I tried this earlier, and I have to say, I was very impressed. This took very little effort to cut through this paracord. I wish I had some ratchet strap or something, because this is one of the sharpest hooks I have ever tried. Now this is a liner lock style right here, so you push in and it closes up. Now over on this end we have multiple tools, and we'll show these, and these do lock into place. So first up, you have your bottle opener, because that's what paramedics need to do. They need to open up that bottle. That's sarcasm. But you do have a screwdriver, and this is your lock right here. You push on that, it comes out. And then next up, you have, and I would think this would be more secure, a rope cutter right here. Again, locks into place, push in. And then on this side, on the inside, you have your reamer awl. This does have kind of a sharp edge on it there. And again, it does lock into place, and this is on both sides. So push up, closes. And then on the very outside edge, you have your Phillips screwdriver, and that locks into place as well. So that's the SOG Parashears. I like these. This handle part right here is plastic, or I don't know what the actual material is here. It doesn't say exactly. Glass reinforced nylon. So there you go, glass reinforced nylon. Anyway, I really like it. I was excited to get it. I was actually going to buy one of these, so I'm happy to get it. And here's the picture of that. These have kind of big openings on them. You're going to be able to use them with some gloves on. I like them. I think they're nice. All right, guys. That's a look at our first, I'm looking forward to getting more of these. And by the way, it does list on here, like I said, phase 1 is the duty IFAC. Phase 2 is a vehicle. Phase 3 is an EDC one. And phase 4 is a home one. I like this. I'm looking forward to doing this. So unless it gets really bad, I'm happy with this first box, but unless it gets bad, we will continue to get this. And like I said, I'll post links and stuff. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, hit like, subscribe, and be nice to each other. And remember, I'm not dispensing any medical advice here.